A New York judge now ruling that former President Donald Trump committed fraud and lied about his net worth for years. And according to the court documents just into us, Mr. Trump apparently, according to this judge, lied to banks and insurers, exaggerating his net worth to the tune of something like billions of dollars. This is all ahead of a civil trial that is set to begin on Monday. I want to get right to Tom Winter. Explain what the judge is saying here and its significance.
Right. So the judge is basically saying that the Attorney General for the state of New York, Letitia James, came forward with a civil complaint last year and said that the former president, through his businesses and his personal financial representations, committed fraud by overstating his personal wealth and the wealth of his properties, how much his properties are worth, even the square footage, in a now famous or infamous example that the Attorney General's office said, where Trump multiplied the square footage of his Trump Tower apartment by 3, from 10,000 to 30,000 square feet, to put a certain price on it to include in his statement of financial conditions. The judge saying here today that he agrees with the Attorney General that, in fact, Trump, his companies, et cetera, have committed fraud here. Now, the remaining question for a trial, it's going to be a bench trial that's slated to happen in October, Hallie, is just how much the Trump Organization and Donald Trump and some of his kids will have to disgorge, basically give back to the state of New York for committing this fraud. So that's a significant question, among some others, that will likely come up and have to come up at this trial. In addition to that, he fined $7,500 to each of Donald Trump's attorneys for continuing to bring up arguments, he says, that he has previously ruled on, that the appellate courts in the state of New York, the First Appellate Division, has made rulings on, and continue to say and suggest that the Attorney General cannot bring these types of charges or suit, rather, and on top of that, cannot continue to make some of the arguments. So the judge here pretty solidly condemning the Trump Organization and the former president. We'll have to see what happens at trial, Hallie, and just how much money potentially the former president has to put forward.
Tom Winter, thank you very much for that breakdown. Lots going on tonight. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.